your dog baths every week. It's just, you just don't have to do that.
All right, what's up, YouTube? We got some tricks to help you guys out with you guys' morgie, pitties, fur dogs. We got some tricks, man, to help you out, especially if you work long hours or even just while you're at work or a run to the store. Let me help you guys out on how you keep your dog urine, poop, the smell to get it out your house. Stay tuned. We're going to help you figure this out. Ain't that right, Biscuit? Ain't that right, Biscuit girl? Yeah, we got you. Stay tuned.
All right, guys, I'm about to save you guys a lot of time, energy for when you guys do get off of work and you have to come home. You got your dogs, and let's say accidents do happen. But accidents happen, right? Piss or poop smell. What you will want need, this cage I got from Amazon, and it has like a lifted floor, so when they do pee and poop, it goes through the floor and it ends in this tray. Now, what we were doing at first is just letting that happen, and this tray would get very, very dirty, a lot of buildup. It was just a hassle to clean out, right? So this is going to be the best technique for you to transform it to where you don't have to do a lot of work and it keeps your house smelling fresh. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw these pads down. We're going to throw these pads down, right? We're going to make sure we cover everything. So when they do pee, guess what? It soaks up the pads, right? Right. All right, boom, we're in motion. Now, I learned this completely by myself. No one showed me any of this, but this is like the fire combo. So get you a pack of these pads, and then go pick you up some cat litter, right? Just think of it as you're a cat, you know, but it's a dog. So what you'll want to do then, see, we have the Tidy Cats multi-litter, and they got a good smell. We were getting a Febreze kind, but we got this one. We still got another batch of this too, another tub of this, and I think it is the Febreze kind, but we like this smell. What you want to do is just spread this evenly. Actually, I'm gonna dish this, and I'm gonna just get to the point. You want to put this everywhere. And I'm pretty sure you guys are figuring out like, oh man, why would I do this? So when they pee, you ain't gotta smell it, man. And it's already smells so good. I think I spent about 20 beans on this. So this was, not expensive. You can find some of them on sale as well. What you want to do is spread it out so you don't see any white. And I encourage you guys, for the first time, just go ahead and buy 2 of these so you don't have to feel like you have to not use a lot of it. Just go ahead and you might spend about 50 bucks this whole process, but this will last you at least about a few months. And I have 3 dogs. So my pit will hold her pee. My shepherd, she will get excited sometimes, and she will not. She will, but it depends. And I have a morkie as well. She will hold her pee, but sometimes she won't. So instead of me coming in, getting upset, not wanting to kind of like deal with the dogs because of the smell. And another thing too, if you don't have these type of cage that have the risers, then what you guys would do is avoid the dog, because then if you come home, your dog smell like pee and poop, and then you might be like my wife, who when we gave the dogs multiple baths a week. It was hell. It was a lot to deal with. But with this, you can just simply come home, take your dogs out to pee still, and show love to them versus you kind of like being a little upset with the smell. So I'm just pour like a little bit more on. All right, that's enough. That's enough. And you just make sure you just want to get the edges. Now my morkie setup is a little different. It's the same process, but it's a little different. But like I say, you want to make sure you get the edges so none of this stuff come up. You know, make sure you don't see any of the white at the bottom. And voila. And then the next step you're going to do once you get all of that spread out, you're going to take this and you're going to, there we go. And this, like I said, we got this cage off of Amazon. This thing saved our life. Now, check that out. When they pee, the cat litter absorbs it, no messy cleanup. And then once you're done, let's say they peed in this, all you have to do, like at least over a week or two, pull this out and pull this up, throw it in the trash, and do it all over again. You do not have to give your dog baths every week. It's just, you just don't have to do that. It costs a lot of time, you know, until you have time. So this is going to be a good tip and trick you want to use to be able to love on your pets a little bit more, right? So here we go. This is her cage. This is her cage. We're going to get ready. So my little Joy Biscuit, she loves to pee a lot. And we love that. I encourage bowel movements. Myself as a nurse, I encourage all of this stuff, right? If you gotta go, you gotta go. So she will bark, she'll let me know. But like I said, if I'm at work and I just don't have the time, then this helps out. She can still get her attention because usually the next day I have to work. The wife, you know, she's home a little bit more, so, you know, that works, but still, you don't want to have to every day clean your dog cage or every other day clean your dog cage because of accidents. So what you do is you invest into your pups, right? And a lot of times, some dogs can be territorial, and if they smell urine, if they smell anything like that, they will then, the other dogs, if you have multiple dogs, they will start peeing too, you know, because of the scent. So this helps with that territorial stuff a little bit, you know, with the pee smell. I'm no dog expert. But I do watch a lot of the season 2 on YouTube. That's my boy. He's pretty cool. And this is my Joy Biscuit cage. And yeah, there we go. So I'm going to set hers on top right here. Your doggy blanket will go right here. And then she will lay here. And then she will pee over here. Usually, so you don't kind of want to feed your dog too much in their cage. We don't. But like I said, sometimes we just will, you know, give her some water if we're going to be gone for a long shift. Come here, Joy. Come here, baby. They need you. Come here, girlie. Come here, baby. They need to see you. All right. And then boom. There we go, right? So Joy, she knows that's like her little bed area. Look at her. She's a pretty good girl. Yes, she is. So I'm going to go to the laundry room and get her bed blankie together. And you see, she knows her spot. She knows to lay there. She knows to pee over there if she has to. And obviously, one thing you guys want to do is when you first come in from work or whatever you do, is take your dogs outside. Get it out the way. Don't take forever to do that. Nova. Come on, girl. Come on, Nova. You good girl. Come on. Go to the cage. Go to the cage. Go to the cage. All right, lay down. Chill out. And boom. There you go. There we go. So, like I said, if any of these dogs have accidents, You do not have to come home and clean this mess up. Get you guys a cage with a riser. Go ahead and get you guys some of these pads. Go ahead and get you guys some cat litter. And if you do this technique, you will not have to at least do this at least every week. You know, it keeps your house smelling good because of the cat litter and the Bahamas sweet smell on it, the sunset or whatever. And I mean, hey man, it helps so much. And they love it. You know, you give them a bath. And Joy had her little bath, a quick bath last night. I did everything, so she's not going to look as cute as possible. But when a wife does it, she cuts her up pretty nice, and she's like super adorable. So we have Rozzy, we have Nova, and we have Joy, my little Joy biscuit. They are usually outside in the back during the day, you know, or while we're gone. So the cage isn't, like if it's just really bad weather, but usually they're not in the cage, they're out. But like I said, guys, take care of your pets, invest in your pets, this cage, I believe probably costs about $230. This cage we got at PetSmart, not really sure, but we got this riser attached to hers from Amazon. I don't know how much it was. The wife got it. It was probably about $20-30, but if you cannot afford this for your dogs in the beginner stage until you get them right, or if you don't mind cleaning their cages every other day, giving them baths every other day, God be with you. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Truly appreciate it. God loves you. Jesus loves you. Take care of your animals. Take it easy, guys.